How's it going? It's Farmer Nick. Welcome back to another Farming Simulator 2019 video. We are back here on Automokes once again, and today we're going to start cutting beans finally. It's about time to start harvest here on Automokes. We're going to get in full swing here. So I just kind of stabbed in the field a little bit to see what the beans were yielding because the neighbor called me. He said he only got like 3 loads off all 4 of his fields. And by the looks of our beans here, we're yielding anywhere from 84 to 85 bushels an acre here. So that is pretty darn good. We're harvesting about 10 miles an hour. So let's get this field opened up and let's drive on here. I think we got 300 acres of beans we got to hammer out. So we shouldn't take too long to hammer them out. And then tomorrow we'll be back on Sunny Farms. Planting. I got the wheat. I did go ahead and plant some wheat because we weren't too sure, to be exact, if we were going to have to actually put wheat in the ground or anything like that. So I just put it in when it was time to fit for the ground. I was caught up, so I sped up some more time, and we will be starting probably beans or corn tomorrow on Sunny Farms, unless we get some stuff figured out for the Larson farm. That could be another possibility we might be starting it. So if you guys are enjoying the series so far, hit that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. A little bit of a lag as we're dealing with, but this is only yielding 83. I don't think she got fully fertilized over here in the little short rows. Oh, 86. Oh, she's getting higher. She's getting higher. 90? What else can we get out of her? She's struggling going up this steep hill. This has got some pretty steep hills on her. 95. 96. 7? Oh, no. No, I was looking at how much we got in. So we're only yielding like 83, sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing, guys. My bad. So we're yielding 83 bushels. Pretty good. I was looking at how many bushels. I thought that's what they were yielding per acre, but no. CBD 83, 84. So if you guys are enjoying the series so far, hit that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. We're just going to go ahead and start cutting beans here today. Not too sure how long we're going to go. How long would you guys like me to actually make the videos? That's another good question. Like, do you guys like the long videos, short videos? Whatever kind of floats it has to do for a field type deal. You guys are open to suggestions. A couple people are saying they would like to see some real life farming and along with the farming simulator. Unfortunately, I probably will not be able to do both. It'll be probably mostly just the real life farming and what I can do. There might be the odd day for sure. I'll try and do a video like farm sim when we get rained out and stuff like that, but otherwise it's gonna be real life. Unfortunately, I will probably be doing, would you guys like to see a bunch of live streams, or would you guys just like vlogs every day? Let me know down below. Like, harvest season is really getting pretty close to us. The beans are starting to change really close. Like, I've looked at some of the fields, there quite a few leaves are gone, so that's a good sign. There's quite a few people doing beans around us, like edible beans and stuff like that. We haven't started any beans. They've done the lima beans behind my house and around. That is about it. Otherwise, wheat is all off and everything like that, so I'll have wheat ground we can start plowing. That'll probably be the first couple things. We will probably start with custom plowing. Like, we'll have probably 140 acres to plow of our own. Right around home to plow. Between lima beans and stuff like that, we'll plow up. And then I'm hoping we'll probably also have a little bit of custom work. What we did, that was like the first real life farming video we did last year, was custom work plowing, disc ripping and stuff like that. So that should probably start. I think we should start disc ripping. I forgot when we started disc ripping last year, honestly. I want to say the end of the month, but I think it's also like Thanksgiving weekend. We don't really start until either. But I wonder why these hydro poles have to be in this field. Like, why does hydro have to put these hydro poles across the field? Why couldn't they just like put them, you know, on the outside of the field or something, make it a lot easier for farmers? Like, why do they have to be in the middle of the field all the time? Just why? I'd really like to know. Yeah, these are only yielding 84 bushels, 83. But still, that's pretty good. Like, if... What the heck was the old saying for that? I forget what beans usually yield. I think we had beans over like 100 last year, I want to say. I want to say anywhere from 80. Whew. Don't know why I'm so tired. I want to say anywhere from 80 to like 100 bushels to the acre for beans, but don't quote me on that because I didn't run the combine at all for beans or anything like that. I ran it a little bit for corn, that was about it. But also, I like mostly run the disc ripper or grain cart. That's basically my two things that I run most often. Hydro wires and stuff like that, unfortunately, we can't just go and cut them out. That'd be pretty nice if we could just go and cut them out, but is what it is. It's not going to take us too terribly long to get this field done. I am thinking about cutting back to going about every other day. I don't know. Let me know down below what you guys think of that. It's just, I don't know. I've thought about it. Would you guys like me to still go every day? Or would you guys be cool with one every other day? Let me know what you guys want to see, and we will do our best. But the only thing is, do we start Larson? Do we do the Larson farms? Do we get rid of Autumn Oaks? Do we keep Autumn Oaks? Because I want to do the Larson. Because I kind of want to do like a Larson farm one, and I also want to keep the Sunny Farms one going. It seems pretty cool. But if you guys have any thoughts on that, let me know down below. I think it's about time to dump the first load of beans. Whoop, wrong button. Let's dump the first load of beans on the gravity wagons here. I think this combine unloads fairly quickly. Let's see if we can get our monitors switched around. Oh, that one works. There we go. We can see the grain tank level on this screen here. I don't understand. What the heck is this button? That's kind of cool. You can have a light in the cab. Really don't need that on. Play around with all our functions in here. It's kind of cool. But this combine seems to unload. It's got a pretty good unload capacity, or speed, I should say. But I wonder why there has to be, unfortunately, hydro poles in the dead center. And I don't think these hydro poles are in a straight line either. It's the worst thing. So what we will end up probably doing is we'll turn the head back on, drop her down, and we will just set our GPS and we'll start going back and forth. Let's turn her on. It'll be a good old game of back and forth simulator. Set our auto width on GPS here. And we might as well just square this off and start going up and down. There won't be too much here. This might be... Why is this already showing... I don't know. That's not our... I thought there was a different page. Maybe not. I guess we'll just leave it on that. But this combine has done... I don't know if that's right or not. It's a good question. There always was a page you could go in on the 790s that they had in Farm Sim, and you could see exactly how many acres you've done. Not too sure if that's on the 6s or not. There was a mod you could see how many acres you've actually pounded through them. Let's see. So we've done 4 acres so far on this field. That's all we have tackled. Look at the nice leaves in the background. It's not a bad view at all. So this combine's going to struggle. We struggled plowing this field, to be exact. Ryler and I can't remember if we actually did this one on camera or not, but this is one field that we struggled. Ryler actually struggled a lot. I had to mostly do the steeper hills with the bigger tractor. He was using the 8330 on the little discs we have, the 630 discs. So he was struggling quite a bit on those. I'm quite sure that's where he was struggling. Like, I'd almost want to get like a smaller disc, but at the same time I'm wondering if we get another disc ripper or a bigger disc ripper even, and we put it on the new articulated tractor. So we got all the corn silage done. We ended up getting a lot more than what we ever thought I was going to get. So if Ryler needs some extra corn silage, we will sell it to him. That way he can have some for his cattle and he can get some cattle going. But I'm assuming and thinking I just kind of want to run a big dairy operation on here, and that's about it. get like spread manure and stuff like that, do a lot of the crop stuff behind the scenes on here, and then we will do all that kind of stuff on the Larson Farms, the major harvesting there, and then everything else we'll do quite a bit on Sunny Farms. That's something I'm thinking about doing, is just doing those two. But if you guys have any opinions on that, I would love to hear them. Leave them down below. I think somebody commented and told me that they do run bags and totes, they believe, and I am quite sure that's what they do as well. I'm not sure, but I know they get their fertilizer and stuff like that out of... They just go and pick it up with the semi and get it. They either get it delivered and they just dump it in their semi, or they go to the co-op and actually get it. I'm quite sure that's what happens. But see, this is now where the challenging part is going to be. These stupid hider poles. Look at them. Because I don't think our GPS... Oh, this side's going to be okay. But I hate hider poles, because look at this. Let's get rid of some stuff here. But now this is where the struggle is going to begin. Can she climb the hill without hitting a hider pole? There's so many settings on here. Time to make a thumbnail on the way up. Gotta get that lovely dust, eh? But I wonder why there always has to be these frickin' hider poles in our way all the time. Because it gets annoying. Because I'll show you on the next pass. Is there's gonna be... This is where we're gonna have to weasel in between all these poles all the time. So let's slow it out a little bit, and we'll just go... Try not to hit the hider pole. Back her up. This would be pretty bad if we hit a hider pole on camera. Because then we can't blame it on Riley or anything like that, because he's usually notorious for hitting that kind of stuff. More fun to make fun of other people doing it than yourself, right? Then you don't have to repair it, or it's all on you. So really, we could just kind of weasel in out like this and catch them coming back up the other side. But this is kind of a pain. I think this field should go into about hay. It's probably all this field's going to be kind of good for. But at the same point, we kind of thought it'd be pretty cool to actually play with these hider poles and harvest, because I don't see... Because a lot of the time we just put like grass around them and we carry on. Because no one really has the patience usually to play with them. But usually on tournaments and stuff like that. Like I did also think about doing a farming tournament, but it is not worth it when Farming Simulator 22 is coming out very soon. And along with Ryler and I'll be harvesting very shortly, and Michael and Cameron. So we will not be around to be able to play Farm Sim. And then we'll have just a bunch of extra people that just play Farm Sim, right? So their teams will be up high, and then our stuff won't be getting done, period. And it's not fair to everyone else's. We'll just get through a part of a tournament, and then all of a sudden we'll just stop. So that is something we will not do. We will probably end up doing a 22 one. Either that or we'll be in one, but I'm quite sure there's going to be quite a few farming tournaments. Hopefully over the Christmas break we'll plan on one, or we'll see if we can do one with like squad or something. But I think that'd be pretty cool to do it around Christmas break. That's usually when a lot of people do tournaments and stuff like that, when everyone's home, off work for 2 weeks. That's usually like the best time to do it. Everyone has quite a bit of fun, holiday, play whenever you want. But I don't know, like COVID, especially with COVID and everything the last year, no one was really in school. Everyone was basically online, so it didn't really matter if she had a little bit of schooling to do or not. It's pretty straightforward. So I think what we got left is one pass up, and then whatever we can't get on this pass, we'll just grab it. I'll have to weasel back and forth in between the poles again. It's just one of those things of playing with poles. But I'm not sure how long you guys would like to see a video. If you guys like the shorter videos, the longer videos. I personally like the shorter videos. It's quicker and easier for me to make and get them uploaded quicker as well, and edit and everything like that. But if you guys would like some longer videos, we can do that for sure and mix them up. But if you guys have an opinion on how long you'd like to see them, leave it down below. Basically, I don't know without asking, right? Never hurts to ask. So if you guys have any comments or suggestions of what we should do for the series, leave them down below. And that'll be everything. But if you guys did enjoy the video, please smash that thumbs up button, subscribe, and turn on that post notification. This video was kind of a little bit just more of explaining stuff than actually harvesting or anything like that. There'll be lots more videos coming, like harvesting soybeans and stuff on here for sure, and along with the Sunny Farms. But if you can, hit that like button and subscribe if you're not already. And don't forget to come back tomorrow, and we will catch you on Sunny Farms doing some more planting. Take care, take it easy, keep in touch. Catch you tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in, guys.